Ritang kwal, wini ba kay kritem, sibrin kumay daw. Dawan na puri sunuritem, kaukar na sibrin na daw kantem. Duri katay makitem, kay kritem, wini, na nakadwa, wira ka pa. Presyo ngay pro ka. May tapuan manuapi yan. Kli both tips ka ba ulay ulitin makatusi ba prep paibatak ka. Makatay batak ka. Manabanin ka captain ba ikay ka? Ay kay ko Felipe dia trabil ini yang bilang. Ay kay kis mahita proan.
Felipe is just one of over 550 other men in northeastern Nicaragua left permanently disabled and unemployed from diving accidents. For years, Felipe's job as a diver supported his wife and children. Now he depends on his family to help him shower, change his diaper, dress, and leave the house. Now that Felipe is disabled and can no longer dive, his family is left without an income. He tries to feed his family with the money friends hand him when they see him on the street.
Ba temutin takwis kana pasay kawitin buras ka.
Divers like Felipe often suffer decompression sickness or the bends, when nitrogen bubbles release into the diver's blood, tissue, and joints. It can cause paralysis and even death. About 30 miles off the coast, in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, stands a community on stilts. Many divers will live in this fishing community for months at a time, some of them all year round. In a region where 85% of the people live in poverty, many men survive by diving for seafood, most of it lobster. They go as deep as 130 feet, often diving until their last breath of air. An act of faith these men do up to 15 times a day. Mosquito divers often have no equipment to tell how deep they've gone or how much air remains in their tanks. If the air runs out, the divers rush to the surface to avoid drowning. Even after they're injured, most diving boats stay out at sea until the job is done, which can take 1 or 2 weeks. By then, it's too late.
Sibintem baleritem, arit mahtak nakatigan kantem. Well, sirang ngewari se kawan. Bakat takas beloki ka. Kona wel dawan help namin itle kawal. Tang demi wal namin itle kawal. Kaw ay may sasit baba man se kawatin takas kam.
After spending hours in the decompression chamber, Felipe regained some of his movement, but he will never walk again.
Kaikis na ako na sa barangan. Yang nanitrabil kiba, busuwailal na yuwa. Captain na nimita samsiknis takan pulan ba akura, bribalas kan, pruan barasa.
You see a lot of young men on the street walking with canes and in wheelchair. The majority of them is divers.
These former divers say they were treated as disposable workers. Hundreds of them have asked their former employers for help, but little or no assistance has been provided.
They lose their capacity to feel, they lose their capacity to move, they lose their capacity to walk. The problem is not only with the man who gets sick, it's a problem what affects afterward the family and the society itself. Family, because a lot of them have wife and children, and after they get sick, it's no one to support the family.
Mayrin tayal ki kya wala pain ya payakat na ba nanara iskatila rengyak kanya pisna.
Lalu plasut mitayo kan within baku work taki kan mayam sikkanistak tayo kan yang within rawi ka pa rin yang mitaman sikkanistak ma wa para kuna dia daw kaya work apo.
Without other job opportunities, Felipe's situation, like the hundreds of divers around him, will not change.
I think the way to finish with this problem is just stop the diving, but I think it's impossible. It's just impossible.